Hello, my name's Danny Goad with Remax All Stars, and I want to give you a quick update on the Roanoke real estate market. The market continues to be strong, but is beginning to soften a little bit. Now remains a good time to buy a home or sell. Now, on to what the market looks like. And remember, if you're thinking of buying or selling a home, give me a call and I'll be happy to help you. Shows the number of homes that have sold in the Roanoke Valley for the last 5 years. Real estate is very cyclical throughout the year, so I clump those together by month. Right now, we're currently at September's data, and you can see that right here. For the month of September, we had 554 homes sold. That's down about 8% from last year. But what are the other key takeaways you have from looking at this graph? Uh, while sales remain at very strong levels, we're at about 2018, 2019 levels for the year. Uh, we can see that starting in July of 21, the number of homes sold was less than what they were the prior year. If you look at this point right here, this is the first month that sales were actually less than they were the prior year, and that's continued since that time. And they're not shockingly less; they're just a little bit less, which tells you that the market is probably changing a little bit, and may have peaked temporarily. And so, as you're making decisions about your real estate, you want to keep that in mind. Here's a longer term graph which shows monthly home sales in the Roanoke Valley since 2004. And you can see that on a monthly basis, the number of sales vary quite a bit throughout the year. But if you look at the moving average, a 12-month moving average of homes sold, you can see that it peaked in July of 2021, and it's been just a little bit less, still very strong. Still, really, when you look at over the last 20 years, going back to 2005, 2006, we are still at the same high levels that we were then. So the real estate market remains very, very strong. Right now, the market is controlled by the number of homes that are coming on the market for sale. People are staying in their homes longer, so the inventory of homes available for sale is less than what it's been in the past. If you notice, since last July, this bluish colored line is the number of homes that are coming on the market each month. If you look at the orange line, it tracks in parallel uh, the number of homes sold. And so, even though interest rates have increased since last year, and also since prices, the median price of a home has gone up a fair amount, those are not affecting the market at this point, and the market is being driven simply by the number of homes that's coming on the market. For sellers, that tells you that now is a very good time to sell your home. This is the median price of homes. I show it in three different ways. I show the monthly number of monthly price, median price, as well as the 3 month moving average and the 12-month moving average. And this goes back to 3 years to January of 2019. Again, you see the jumps in the median price that occur on a monthly basis, but we've been on a progressive incline since 2019 in the data that I've shown you. For this month, the median price of a home sold is 265,000. The 12-month moving average, which may be a little bit more reflective of what we really have, the median price is 254,000. Year over year, the median price is up just a little bit over 10%. This graph shows the percent change in median price since 2019, and you see that jumps around a lot. The key takeaway here is prices are increasing and almost have been increasing every month since 2019. This is zero. If the increase is 0%, the price didn't go up at all. There have been a couple months where there's just a very, very small change, but that's just seasonal. And you see we're hanging out up in here around the 10% mark um, for year over year price increases. This is what I believe is driving most of the market, and that's the supply of houses that are coming on the market. For the month of August, which is the last month for which we have complete data, you can see that the number of homes was significantly less than what it was in years prior. If we go back to July, the same thing, and you can just look at this last bar of each month and see that occurred. Now let's go back to July of 2021, and we see that was really the first month that we had a dip in the number of homes um, being sold or coming on the market, being listed uh, in comparison to the month the year prior, and that continued and continued all the way through the year. And then as we move on to the blue lines, you can see except for the month of February of this year, where we did have a few more houses come on the market than the year prior. But that is what's driving the real estate market right now, the number of homes that are being offered for sale. Once the inventory builds a little bit and prices continue to rise and interest rates rise, then there may be a further softening. But I did want to just share with you my thoughts there. The real estate market is always changing, and we need to keep a close eye on what the market's actually doing. In summary, the median price of homes in the Roanoke area continues to increase at a strong pace. The number of homes sold is very strong, but is constrained by the number of homes being offered for sale. Now remains a good time to buy a home, even though the median prices continue to increase. Last year, rental rates increased about 16%, keeping buying a home the more affordable alternative to renting. Is owning a home the more affordable alternative for you? Well, it depends on your circumstances. It depends on your plan. It depends on how long you're going to be in a place. Give me a call and we'll sit down together and look at what works best for you. We'll look at all the costs associated with purchasing a home, and so we can make an objective decision as to what is best for you. You may find that if you're only going to be in the area a year or so, that it might not be the best decision to buy a home right now. But if you're going to be in the area for more than a year, more than likely it's to your advantage to purchase a home. Remember, it's important to make, in order to be able to make good decisions in real estate, you've got to have good information. And that is my goal, is to provide you good information. And this particularly matters when you're selling your home and you're buying a home. You will make good decisions when you have the information that you need. Bad decisions occur when we're not prepared. So I give you this real estate market update. I hope you find it helpful. And if there's something, if you have questions about the real estate market and there's a topic that you'd like for me to cover, please feel free to drop a comment and we will address that particular question that you have. Until next time, this is Danny Goad with Remax All Stars. Thank you.